Hello and welcome, my fellow maple-loving brothers and sisters. We got a fun one for you today, guys. We're going to take you back, show you a little of what went on when we got to go and visit the great Yano-San, Masayoshi Yano. Tim and I got to go and visit him in Japan, and it was a special occasion for us.
Yeah, and this is pretty much our greenhouse tour. We've did one other video about World Maple Park. We're walking through the gardens itself. Y'all, this is walking through greenhouses with the author, Yano-San, one of the top maple experts in the world. And, this was back in the day when Matt and I were trying to learn how to film things. So the camera's a little shaky. The audio might not always be the best, but you're getting to see World Maple Park, what we got to see when we visited Masayoshi Yano for our very first time.
Yeah, we weren't cinematic filmers. We were filming this more for our own documenting purposes, so we could go back and, study what was said. The camera work isn't ideal, but you get to see Yano in his own voice when he was alive, and I think that's a special piece of history, especially for maple collectors. You guys, we want to take you there and let you see Masayoshi Yano, in his maple prime. I mean, this guy was awesome. I mean, we really had a kinship there, and part of the fun when you meet people like Yano-San is they get it like you get it. So there's always this level of kinship with people like that, with Peter Gregory, with Dick Vandermatt. Even with Talon Buckholtz before, it's like they could feel your obsession and funness with the same thing, and it's like we're crazy about the same thing, so we're instantly friends, right? It's hard not to instantly be friends with somebody who's crazy like you're crazy. And even though there's a language barrier, I think we had that with Yano. It was a lot of fun. We had a real kinship that day, and a real special time. And we get to take you here. Again, not the greatest camera work, filmed for documentary purposes for Matt and Tim, so we could go back and study the names and things like that. You can kind of see what we were doing early on when we were trying to just learn, just go and learn from people. So I hope you enjoy this. A little shaky video, but, you're getting to see world-renowned author and maple legend Masayoshi Yano in person.
Y'all, hope y'all enjoy this. For all y'all tree geeks out there, make sure you like and subscribe. And remember, you can always support us by shopping on MrMaple.com.
ここは本当は春が綺麗なところ。
This is
今はあまり綺麗ではない。
spring super collection. Oh, wow.
Lucky star.
Wow. Koi Gesu? Gesu?
Koi Gesho.
Oh, wow.
Which collection she said?
He said this is the especially spring is very beautiful.
Oh, here, okay. For spring. And
Wow.
there's so many beach.
Ah,
beach. これの種からこれが生まれたの。
this is the daughter of this.
ベッキからこれが生まれた。赤がまた
The color.
ちょっと待って。
Yeah. Pink is stronger.
In
In the spring, very beautiful, I think.
Very beautiful now, too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Here, here.
Ibo, do you know Muka?
Muka.
Muka. We have one that looks very similar, except it has a pine bark.
Pine bark, what?
It has leaves like this, except but it has pine bark to it.
Ah,
Which one?
This is one called Muka. It looks a lot like Ibo Juhi.
これに似た葉っぱのやつで、
はい
持ってるけど、もっとチリチリしてる。
Very nice.
Yes.
これ、very here.
Ah.
バッコルフ。
Yeah.
書いてある。
You know back home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We've-
花松ね。花松。
Ah.
今は汚いんですけど、春は綺麗です。
Hi.
Hi.
Beautiful. Mm.
この口やってみたの種もらっていい？
は？
種もらってもいいですか？
あ、いるよ。これご存知かな？これ、おいしい。
Yes. Very nice.
これは明治市。 獅子頭。同じ、最初はこれが獅子頭だったんですよ。ところがこれがあんまり大きくならないので、これが獅子頭に変わってしまったの。で、これは関西で、少し残ってるだけで、なかなかないんですけども。
That was originally Shishigashira. It's there in Japan, but it's not growing bigger. Yes. So now named this one is Shishigashira. Yes.
だから日本の人でも業者の人来て獅子頭でこんだけ大きいの見た初めておっしゃいます。
So the professional in Japan see this and thought, oh, it's very big Shishigashira.
What was
大きくなるんですよ。すごく。
what was he saying about Meijishi?
So
明治市
medicine. This means female lion. Ojishi means a male lion.
歯が巻くのが明治市。こっち巻かないですか？伸びるのがおじし。
The shape of the leaf is also different. Shrinking is black, Meiji, not is ojishi.
Yeah.
Very different.
今これの種から面白いものがいっぱい生まれてるんですね。斑入りも生まれてるし。だいたいこれで、僕持ってる期間だけでも、30年は持ってます。
This tree is during he owned the over 30 years.
Wow.
He's really proud of this in the spring.
Yeah, in the spring it's really.
Oh, it's
これも大変です、これ。
綺麗ですね。
red filigree lace.
今は汚いけど、春綺麗です。
In the spring, very beautiful red color.
For sure. Oh, Kumoi Nishiki.
これはでも本当に印象的ですね。
それからこれ虫に食われてアウトに。
あれだ。
I've got my Kumoi Nishiki is about this big.
これもこんな大きいのはちょっとないと思います。こともある。
He said this Kotomaro is maybe bigger.
この葉の先が、こうへこむのが特色ですね。
Would it be okay to grab some seeds from this?
種もらっていいですか？
どうぞ。
No problem.
Thank you. This is one of my favorites.
Really?
I say favorites top 10.
Top 10, okay.
Sorry, I don't put it down there.
Wow, that's a big one. Very beautiful. Thank you so much. Hanamatoi again.
本当は春この辺が綺麗にですけども、全部今ダメです。ホワイト。
In the spring, there are white leaves.
Yes, yes.
白の葉。
Wow.
夏にはもうなくなっちゃう。そうですね。In the summer, it's gone.
これは新芽の時真っ赤。新芽の時真っ赤。
In the spring, the bright red leaves.
I love Kuruhime.
黒姫好きだって知ってた。
I've got my Kuruhime is probably about this big.
Oh, it's similar.
これ僕、京都で、7市のゴンベイで買って、
Yeah. Good. I got some seed from Shumonishiki.
He said he bought this tree and named.
Oh, wow. Excellent name.
Excellent name. いい名前をつけました。でも、どうして赤いのに黒姫って名前つけたんですか？
One of my favorites.
ロスブローから because the red is very dirty, bloody.
これが親木です。
あ
これ最初の木です。
and its parent is this.
あ
これは赤いんですか？この春。
もう、新芽の時に真っ赤で出てくる。
In the spring, very
そうす
bright.
ると、歯が、下の歯が割に黒っぽいんですよ。それで、そういう名前をつけた。
One of my favorite selections by Yano-San is Kurenajishi.
花獅子。
Kuruna.
黒い獅子。
Kuruna.
紅獅子。
うん。
紅獅子あるんですっ
くれない自信あります。
Beautiful plant.
け？
Yeah.
彼が好きなのは紅獅子なんです
あ
けど。
れは、田村さんという人が、作出した人で、そして、僕は分けてもらったという。
Mr. Tamura named the 紅獅子 and the gift.
Nice. Beautiful.
今いきますか？いや、今です。ここは外国のカレーです。ここに
Oh, Japanese princess.
Ah, yes. Talon sent us a few of those.
ここはまだ、名前のついてないのもあるし、ついてるのもあるし、小さいのはこうして育ててます。
What did he say?
While it's small, he grown up here.
Okay.
And there is no name yet.
Okay.
Some
Under observation. Then.
yes. Under observation, yes.
Yes. That's a very good way. Well, this is butterfly. Very butterfly. Yes. Butterfly or kosho no mai.
This is our
胡蝶錦。
Kosho.
はい。
but then you can either look up our name.
This is a dwarf. This is bonsai.
Miyasama.
いやいや、
Miyasama Yatsubusa.
Piyasama
伸
yetsubu.
びては枯れる、伸びては枯れる。
No, kyuden.
What is it? It's very hard to grow. Grown up and dead. Grown up dead.
Do you want to take a picture?
On video.
Oh, the video.
Which one is that?
Kyuden. It's a very, very tightly layered. Bajurianum.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Lots of variegation on the older growth.
Royal Palace? Ah, feel that son? Means Royal Palace.
Pretty cool.
それ買って名前ないの、僕がつけた。
He bought by internet and
Yeah.
named.
Oh, nice. I like it because it has variegation on the old growth. A lot of this style of variegation, they're only variegated on the tips, on the new growth.
どこにも穂が入ってるのがとってもいいですね。先っちょから下まで。
Okay.
これ関連日記ってどういうつもりで名前を付けたんですか？
今で言ったそこに、地名、送ってくれはった地名。これもそうですね。竹原っていう場所が送ってくれはったんで、これ全部記事に。
He bought by internet both of them, and the sender's place address is Akihara.
Oh, nice.
Very simple name.
Nice.
これが不入りやねんけど、この入らないのがこんなの来てしまって。
難しい。The variegation here, but it's green, so we must cut.
I'm having the same thing with mine. There's Ibojuhi.
Ibojuhi.
See how it gets the pine barking?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was introduction by Mr. Buchholz as well, Talon Buchholz.
Well, it was found by
Bob Baltzer, and then
named by Talon.
The trade, found by an older gentleman in a nursery in the Oregon area.
Nice.
Look at that.
たくさん入らない。これは、あれ、司メープル。
It's from Tsukasa Maple. There has variegation, but not so many.
はい。丈夫なんですよ、これは。外国物です。
Yeah, I like the leaves then.
これなんか本当に透き通ったような黄色で綺麗ですね、これ。
これあれ、屋久島を長かいでの冬入りのいろいろ。
さっきのあれが親なんですか？
そうそうそう。それの種から生まれた冬入り。
You saw the Yakushima's maple, and that was parent, and he found many variegation type sisters. だからこれ暑さにも強いし、風も入ってるって言って。
そうそう。だけどやっぱりこういう日陰でないと、ちょっとお日さんたりすると、これが一番大きいやつですね。
So in this garden, this pot is between the big tree because they need shade.
So these here were his selections. Yakushima Nishiki.
これも
Yakumi Yakushima Nishiki. Onishiki. Is this one of your introductions?
大錦。
Yakushima Onishiki?
はい。
親があそこにあって、先生です。
いえ、これはね、東京の、試験場の人が、冬入りを見つけて、で、我々が、黄色い、赤い芽と、薄い黄色の新芽があって、それを名前を分けたわけ。秋坂錦と、屋久島錦と。
It's originally the specialist in Tokyo area has, and it has two types of sisters, yellow leaf and red leaf. So he got これが黄色の方ですか？
そうです。
Yeah, it's a yellow in the spring, so he named 屋久島大西。
で、大柳っていうのは、地方名、屋久島大名楓の地方名が大柳。
屋久島大名楓 is called 大柳 in that island, so he named 大柳。
同じです。だから。
It's the same.
Wow, this is the best.
Oh, wow.
これ、ほとんど大もみじなんです。だけど葉っぱの形が全部違うので、この中からいい形やいい色のやつをネーミングします。ネームをつけます。
They're sisters, so waiting for the name.
これも僕は名前つけたのに。
いいね。
銀杯。
Oh, beautiful.
I like that one a lot. Ours are,
I have one of these, but very tiny.
it's about this big. This big.
New graft.
A new one.
Probably 2 years old.
これで何年ぐらいかけて大きくされたんですか？
それ何年ぐらい経つかな。やっぱり30年以上は経ってるね。
He said over 30 years to grow this.
Wow.
Wow.
So you are very happy to be young. Started earlier is very important for growing maple, I think.
This is very true.
Wow.
これ小さいのから大きく、だんだん大きくして、大きくなったら外へ出します。
During young, he grow here, and the maybe adult get out.
Oh my God. 種まき、切り木を育てるとき。
で、babies. Oh, seed and grow. こっち接ぎ木用ですね。あ、もう接ぎ木済みですか？
Yeah, yeah. Does
夏に、8月に継ぐんです。
Here, they graft in the August.
それで、今度これに葉が出てきたらこっちをプツッと切ります。
In the spring, the leaf come, the cut.
mm-hmm.
あ、OK, OK. その、
これ、何変えると思われますか？
he questioned, which species?
Oh, which species?
Oh, that's in between. Maybe a hybrid?
Here maybe Catagifolium, looking here, but here doesn't look like.
予備軍いっぱい。
これは、売るつもりの予備軍なんですか？
違う
植えるつもりの。
いや、こんだけまだ植えるとこはないや。
The park is big, but it's not enough for they are waiting for to be planted.
Yes. You have to get rid of
じゃあ
the.
これを遊歩道に植えるつもりなんですか？
いや、こういう園芸品種は、ああいうとこ植えるとすぐ枯れます。それは植える場合は原種を植えます。
Because these are selected one, so if it planted in the wild mountain, it will be die.
Yes. You have to get rid of the bamboos and then back here.
These are all on the too.
Yeah.
Interested in that at all?
Possible to him, but so don't go cross between us. I heard it isn't going to meet you.
園芸にしてこんな全部組んで
Oozing. Oh, one of my favorites.
Oh, your favorite?
Yeah. Beautiful. Top 5.
Top 5. Okay.
It's impossible to pick a favorite. You have to have a top 10 or a top 5. Man, just watch that. Makes me reminisce on that trip. That was such a fun time. Almost didn't happen. I was so glad that worked out. I know Tim had a ticket. He was planning on going somewhere and it got canceled. And I was like, dude, take your ticket and go see Yano. And I wasn't planning on going. I actually got married. This was in 2015. Got married, coming up on 10 years right now since this trip. I got married, and then in September 26th of 2015, so shout out to Amy, we're coming in on 10 years. But my wife, the sweetheart she is, she was like, you need to go on this trip. I'm like, babe, we're getting back from our honeymoon, like literally 3 days before this trip leaves. She's like, you can't let Tim go on this trip on his own. You're going to miss this. And so shout out to Amy. I got a good wife, man. She made me go on this trip. come back from our honeymoon in Hawaii and flew out to Japan. But man, I'm glad I did, because that was our one trip really spending quality time with Yano-San.
Yeah, I mean, that was a trip of a lifetime. And getting to walk through the greenhouses, discuss trees with him, have the translators there just talking about, what he's actually saying, and being able to get to see his excitement on each of these trees, that was just amazing. And, some of my camera work is because I'm paying attention to Yano-San rather than the actual camera.
Hey, I'm glad you had your handheld running around with it. This is an old school handheld Canon camcorder kind of deal, but I'm glad you did. So we had these little pieces. It's fun for me. I'm nostalgic about this trip a lot. Just one of those fun times. I mean, it's fun to be nostalgic about it and reminisce back. It was 10 years ago almost now. And Yano-San really showed us a level of reverence and just niceness to us. He was so kind to us, and I'll never forget that. He really went out of his way to make me and you feel special. And why should he? We were just some random foreigners coming to visit. But I think he knew how crazy we were in Maples. And what a good time. He had 2 translators. Such a fun day going around with him. I mean, we spent the better part of 5 hours probably just chilling at World Maple Park that day. Just love it. And a great memory I'll carry forever.
Hope you all enjoyed today's video. Always make sure you're subscribed here. We do a podcast as well. You can find us, the MrMaple Show, on your favorite podcast platform. Take care.
God bless.
And have a great day.